Hi everyone, today, we'll be diving into a fundamental concept for styling web pages, the CSS box model. The CSS box model defines how HTML elements are displayed on a web page. It essentially treats every element as a rectangular box with 4 parts: margin, border, padding, and content. Let's do a simple program. Head over to CS Lab and initiate a new project in HTML IDE. We'll start with a basic HTML document. Within the body section, we'll include 2 div elements to style with CSS. In the initial div tag, incorporate a heading tag and a paragraph tag containing text. Within the next div tag, include a heading and a paragraph tag as well. Let's style specific div elements by assigning class names. For the first div, we'll use the class name HTML. And for the second div, we'll use CSS. We'll apply the following styles using the class selector. Margin, 10px to add space around the content. Border, 10px solid brown for a solid brown border. Padding, 10px to add space between content and border. Width, 40% to set the width relative to the viewport. Float, left to position content to the left side. Background color, antique white to set the background color. Similarly, for the second div with class CSS, we'll apply these styles using the class selector. Let's apply margin, 20px to add space around the element. Border, 20px solid coral for a solid coral border. Padding, 20px to add space between content and border. Width, 40% to set the width relative to the container. Float, left to position elements to the left. Background color, azure to set the background color. Save the program and verify the output. Let's delve into the properties of each component within the box model for these respective divs. Margin, both divs have margins, 10px for the first, 20px for the second, creating space around the element. Border, each div has a unique border style, solid brown for the first, solid coral for the second, with thicknesses of 10px and 20px, respectively. Padding, both divs have 10px padding, creating space between content and the inner edge of the border. Width, both divs are set to a width of 40%, determining the width of the content box, which includes padding and border. Float, both divs are floated left, allowing them to sit side by side within their container. There you have it! Feel free to explore more programs and enjoy the process of coding. Thank you.